Whoa, with the hands, you notice your 9 o'clock hand went all the way over to 3 o'clock. Very, very quick with the hands. Now, most of the time, that would get some people to spin out and drive off the cliff like we did in the demonstration. So, part of that is you're not looking far enough ahead. You're kind of looking at the first row count instead of looking out at JA. But we want to soften that grip, slow those hands down. You never know, you missed the ladder, but did you miss the truck? Go ahead and pull off to the right. A lot of times, guys, if you're looking right in front of the car, it'll speed everything up inside your mind. Your processor means that you're behind the vehicle. Same thing will happen on the racetrack. And your movements inside the car become very erratic because we're not looking far enough ahead. No big deal. That's what we're here for. Come on down, Mike. 40 miles an hour. Right there. Go ahead and clear. Night and day. I'll give you a 10 on that one. And Mr. Mike, come on down. Up to 40. Redemption right here. Push harder, harder, harder. Nice job, Mike. Go ahead and clear. All right.
We'll get some gap. So this will be without rev match.
Okay.
So I always want to
You
try.
had your foot on the brake the whole time.
Yeah.
Having trouble doing that.
So it is tough. Like, instead of actually pulling it open over or something like that,
Yeah.
just use maybe like your big toe and then rotate your ankle over like this.
Okay.
So you might see my leg flare out like that because I'm actually using the ball of my foot to pivot and use the outside of my foot for the throttle pedal because the brake and throttle pedal on this thing are so close.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll put rev match on. Do it with the computer, so it's going to be in time, and then also go a little bit early so you can see it catch me on this. See the double blip? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always there to help you. So if you want to learn, use the rev match. It's that cheap insurance for you to actually do it that way.
Oh, okay. So it'll correct if you screw up.
It'll correct if you go too early, too late.
Okay.
Okay. Now, one other thing too, it also helps out on the upshifts. So say, for example, I'm in second gear right now at this time, right? If I go from clutch in, see it holds the shift, and now up in third. It holds the RPMs. So, and if I go from third to second, holds the RPMs, second gear. So it's just holds the RPMs. It's going to help you out with finding that feature with it. Now I'll pull it back, I'll have you switch on over, and I'll have you see what we got for heel tail on the downshift, alright?
Okay.
Stay wide, look first. Remember, look where you want to go versus adding in the steering and then looking. Don't want to play the guessing game, accelerate. You cycle, right?
Yeah.
So with you cycling, do you look and turn at the same time, or do you look strategically, make your hand adjustments, and then do your turn, right?
Yeah.
Same thing in the car.
Yeah, look where you're going.
Yep. Keep turning, now accelerate. It's just like if you see those two vans ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
Alright, if you stare at those two vans, try to turn. It's not the greatest, is it?
No.
See how you're on the white line already, right? You have to keep steering, keep steering, keep steering. That's just like turning in early. Tunnel vision's not the greatest either. So for example, look at your apex now. Look at it now.
Yep.
Now you can start your turn. Look at the end of the straightaway. Where's your turn in come? See how you naturally turned in tighter?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
Alright, keep it going now. Look across left, Mike. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. And now you can start your turn. Keep turning in for the apex. Good. Excellent. Big difference there. Accelerate now. Gentle brake. turn with the brake, stay on the brake, stay on the brake. Oh yeah, it's not just a little dab of it to accelerate. Yeah, you're gonna be on the brake for a considerable amount of time. Keep it going. Gentle brake. Keep on the brake. See, it sucks you down to the apex?
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing with your brake. You're trying to make the turn better. Keep it going.
Because I want us to practice catching it. Throttle there. Kick it out. Good. Perfect. Back to the yellow,
Okay.
and then now we make our way through. Perfect. So that's oversteer, and that back end slides around like that. So if you ever hear us talk about that, that's what we mean. Oversteer is a rear grip loss, which means we probably were in the throttle too hard and we didn't unwind the wheel, right? So it wasn't just what you did with your feet. It was also we had our hands turned really sharp, and that's when the thing slid. So like get on it again, a little harder right here, harder. Let's get that back end out just a little bit. A little bit of brake here, balance. This looks good. And the throttle there, harder, harder. Straighten it out. Love that. Very nice. So Mike, one thing I really like is that you are real relaxed with the grip and let the car slide a little bit. That's really good, man. I want you to keep doing that. I want you to break that back end loose every time we come out of one of these turns.
Okay.
Nice and patient and smooth through here though. So right there, what do we do? Got in the throttle a little early,
Yeah.
turned too sharp, and it just started shoving. So I want the corner part to be really smooth and gentle, just a little more aggressive on the way out.
Okay.
Like right there. Kick that back end out. Gather it up. A little bit of brake. Be smooth, wait for it, and then throttle there, harder. Catch it, back to the yellow one. So this is good for us because what we're able to do is work on target acquisition. So like even when you kick it out, I want you to settle it back down and get ready for the next corner. So wait for it, wait. Throttle there, get on it. Harder. Back to the brakes. Come on, Mike, I want that back end kick out. Come on,
Sorry.
wait for it. Now, hit it. Braking, smooth. Wait for it. Throttle there, kick it out. Harder. Straighten it out. It's all right, let's keep it going. Let's go around. Back to the left. That's it, I want it to do that every single time. I mean, I don't want to like come to a stop every time, but I want you to catch it. Throttle right here, kick it out. Back to the brakes, looking right, be smooth. Keep turning tight. Throttle hard. Catch it. Good. Back to your turn in.
Let the car come out wide, then keep working our way to the left. There you go, keep going. A little more, keep going. Just light brake pressure, getting up to 5A. There you go. Let the car come out wide. Little bit of brake as we turn back into 5B. There we go. All right, now, Mike, I want you to rip off that Band-Aid. Floor it right here. Full power as we're coming down the hill. Let's go. There we go. Just like that. Now, a light brake as we're coming into 6. That's way too early on the turn. We want to make sure we're out by that turn-in cone before we turn in. So, just remember, looking for those reference cones. And same thing here, Mike. Let's go ahead and floor it down the straightaway. Carry some speed with me here. All the way, full power. There you go. Stay full throttle. All the way to 300. All the way, all the way, all the way. There you go. Now go to the brake. There you go. Now see, we can carry a little speed into the corner, and we're all good. Anyway, we'll go ahead and exit right here, guys.
Induced, if you're progressive braking into the turn, it starts to slide. The active handling still will kick in. So that's good. Third, and coming in. Now, what I'm going to do here is breathe off the gas, squeeze, little brake, gas again. Turns, squeeze it back to power. So that's the whole throttle steer that we're mentioning lately about. Okay. Steering it with your feet rather than just turn the wheel more. Squeeze it back to power all the way. Little braking across. Feet hooked up too. Third. Now I'm gonna go by Todd
Okay.
so he can see my tail lights.
Okay.
Okay. So we gotta do that little switch up.
Let's do one more here. A little bit more. Keep going, keep going. Stay on the throttle there, Paul. Don't worry about those guys behind you. Good. Light brake in here, Mike. Oh, stay right with me. It'll stick. Yeehaw. There you go. Start to slow the car. Reach over. Start to shift.
Biggest thing, guys, trust the tires. Okay, trust the equipment. It's just going through some of these corners where I was really telling you quite a bit. Turn the wheel more, right? Get on the apex curve. Usually, most folks stay off of it because I think it's red and white. But yeah, drive over it. That's why we're getting on it. So let's just try to practice that. This last lap, all I want to see is your tires on the apex curve.